Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I got the chance to go to a screening to see American Assassin. This is a 2017 film that it's based on the novel with the same name. The movie was directed by Michael Sesta. I think that's how you say it. So the plot is we meet Mitch Rapp, played by Dylan O'Brien, who at the beginning of the movie, he seems like a happy enough guy. He just got engaged to this girl and they're on vacation until these terrorists hit the beach that they're at, kill a whole lot of people, including his fiance. And this sends Mitch down a dark road, a dark path, and he gets caught up and recruited by the CIA to help kill terrorists. It's something that he wants to do now, so they try to use that. He's not exactly the best person that takes orders and does this and that, but he is very good at his job. And along the way, they encounter a terrorist who is just as good, if not better, than he is. Now, what I think of American Assassin is... You know what? I really enjoyed this movie. I did, and I'll be honest, I didn't really know what to expect going into it. I went to the screening, because now I'm very selective on screenings that I go to. I don't feel like going all the way down there sometimes and waiting in lines and dealing with the people and this and that. I know they're free, but still, I'm like that now. This movie, though, I saw the trailer, looked interesting enough, and Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was the big deciding factor in me saying, all right, I'll give this movie a shot. I didn't really think too much of Dylan O'Brien. Not that I dislike him as an actor. I enjoy him in the Maze Runner movies. Haven't seen Teen Wolf or really anything else he's been in, but he does have that young actor stigma in my eyes, at least. Seeing him here, I was very impressed with this guy. He raised his game up to a new level. I'm not saying that he should be nominated for an Oscar, but I am saying that he showed me a lot as far as range, as far as how dark and mature he was willing to go. Seeing what he went through at the beginning, not just with his fiance, but what he put himself through for the next year and a half of just the training and the aggressiveness, and just he came off like a scary dude. And then there comes a point after that where he is more jokey, or maybe he just does that in front of people, just has more personality. Michael Keaton plays Stan Hurley, and obviously Keaton is great in this movie. I love that he's the veteran guy who's teaching everyone the ropes and training them, and the few action scenes that Keaton has, this guy still got it. He does. He's still Batman, you know? Like, I'm sitting here thinking they could make a Batman movie today with him and it would still be believable. He's in shape. He just comes off not only tough, but there's one scene, especially if you see the movie, you're going to know what I'm talking about, where he just has those crazy eyes and he can still get to those crazy just moments. Sanaa Lathan plays Irene Kennedy, who's more of a figurehead at the CIA. She's the one that recruits Dylan O'Brien, and she's fine. Scott Adkins, small part as his character Victor. Every time I see Scott Adkins, I know he's great martial artist. I know he's great doing his own stunts and action scenes, but I've never quite got a grasp on him as an actor. I don't know if he's like a great actor. I just find him, every time I see him, serviceable. There's this new actress. I've never seen her before. At least I don't think so. Shiva Nagar, who I very much liked her. Look, she started off as somebody that I thought would be cliche. I thought I knew what direction her character was going to go, but they had so many turns with her, and she became so much more interesting. She had so many more layers. Taylor Kitsch plays this character, Ghost, that I don't know how much the trailer reveals. I don't want to get too much into his character, but I thought he was great. I loved his backstory. I loved his motivations, and he's one of those guys who, yeah, he might have had a shitty 2012 with 3 big studio movies bombing hard, but that's not his fault. He's not a bad actor. He just had a tough break. I still want to see him in more stuff. My only real complaints about the film, and it's not a lot. I think the action's great. I think the setup, especially to Dylan O'Brien's character and everything going on there, really sucked me into the story. The last half of the movie probably it does turn into something else. The movie does start off with this terrorist angle and what somebody that's been through a tragedy, like what they're willing to do to get revenge, and how good is revenge versus the CIA using that to get what they want. That was all very interesting. The last half of the movie sort of becomes your generic standard action film plot, and I could see more people having issues with that than I did. I'm still going to give this movie a full price. This is one of those sleeper movies that you don't really expect much from, and you go in and say, wow, that was actually enjoyable, that was actually fun, and a slightly smarter plot and script than most movies in this genre could have. So I very much enjoyed American Assassin. Let me know in the comments below if you're at all interested in seeing this movie. Did you see it? Did you like it? Have you read the book? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!